Alright, Rocky, what do you think about these click style torque wrenches? They suck, right? I hate them too. I like the old bar style, man. Right? These things are bullshit, right? What do you think, man? Usually you say meow. What happened to meow, huh? Anyway, buddy, you're gonna watch, you're gonna see how this works out, okay? Yeah, I want to tell you because I've had these torque wrenches since about 40 years or more. This is a Craftsman. No, it's 100 foot-pounds. It's 150 foot-pounds, and this is in inch pounds. It goes up to 1,200 inch pounds. But it's these are pretty quality tools because these are all American made because I got them way back in the day. But you know, the big advantage, I guess, to having this type of wrench is that it's a ratchet too, and everybody says these things are the best things in the world. You know what? This thing just sits in the case and collects dust. I don't use it. This is an inch pounds wrench. I'll always get out this one instead. I'll get this one out. I will not use this one. You know, there's something about these I don't like. And, you know, you could set it, like right now I got it set at 120 inch pounds, which is 10 foot-pounds. So you'll hear, like when you go to move it, you know, just a big deal about it. I guess it's a gimmick, right? It's not a gimmick. I guess it works, but I don't like them, to tell you the truth. I'll tell you why, though. So you just put the torque on it. Hear that click? That's, you know, so it did 10 foot-pounds. The one thing I don't like about these is that, I don't know if something internally can get screwed up with them, that click is not going to be at 10 foot-pounds. The other thing is, I like to look at the needle moving over as you're putting the torque down. And yeah, you can move that, you know, setting and do a lower torque and do a higher torque, but I don't. To me, it's a pile of bullshit. I don't know. You know, it seems to be everybody now that buys these things. To me, I'd rather look at it like this. You know, there's the 10 pounds or whatever. You know, well, 120 inch pounds would be 10 foot-pounds. Say that was supposed to be 10 foot-pounds, right? 120 inch pounds is it. I like this bar because I almost compare it to like an old mercury thermometer where there's nothing to wear out, there's nothing to break, there's nothing mechanical. I mean, the most you got to do is maybe adjust this pointer. You can see this thing has the adjuster for the pointer on it. Now, on these other types here, say for instance, this pointer wasn't at 0. You know, over here, this was not at 0. Say it wasn't at 0. All you got to do was bend it. You just push your hand right here real hard, and you bend it. You just bend it up a lot until it hits on 0 again. These are very reliable. They're very accurate, and they're less money. But I like being able to see, you know, when you're getting close to the torque, because sometimes, let me put it this way, and I know by the book there's certain things you got to really make sure you torque, like the heads and stuff, but there's a lot of different things like that are actually involved. What they're trying to do is put bolt stretch on there, and sometimes you can tell, well, if you've been doing it a while, you could tell when you're about to strip something out. This thing, I don't like it, especially when you're using it on aluminum engines. I don't like it. It's like, you know, I'd rather see this thing where I'm getting close. You know, is it, you know, maybe I just won't quite go up to the exact torque. This thing, you know, it's got to click before it hits that exact torque. That's how I look at it. You know, it's like this. See this old mercury thermometer? This thing's probably from the 50s or the 60s. That's how old this shit is. It's dead on accurate. This thing has outlasted a gazillion digital thermometers. There's nothing to screw up. It's got mercury in the glass, and when the temperature goes up, it goes up. And you can see it's hot and humid out here right now. But, you know, there's nothing to break. So it's like these bar type freaking torque wrenches. Don't let anybody fool you and tell you, you know, to get these kind that click so it's better. And it ain't better. It's the same damn thing. It's just you're paying more money for something that goes click. It's like, gee, you got it right on the exact thing. Well, you know what? I can easily read that. There's no problem reading this. It's easy. This one's not too bad. I got this because, you know, if you're in a weird situation, it's a tight situation. You know, it's a ratchet. But I never use it, to tell you the truth. I always use this one. This one's a little bit shorter. This is for, you know, inch pounds. These are a little longer. But that's all I use, man. That's all I've been using for the last 40 years. Never wear out. This, I tend to think these might lose calibration and you might want to have them tested. Whereas these, they're never going to lose calibration. So, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm a dinosaur, but I just freaking hate a lot of this new tech. It sucks. I really do. I really do. And, you know, people keep telling you it's better, and I'm thinking, I don't think so. But that's my recommendation. I would not blow the money on buying these kind of torque wrenches. I think these are much more reliable, the old school ones. Just make sure you get one that doesn't have, you know, a pointer that comes loose or anything like that. Or, you know, it's, especially get something like, you know, Craftsman's pretty good, American made, or something American, because these are old, because, and they've been going good for a long time because they were USA made. You know, I'm not sure about a lot of other crap. I don't know, you know, maybe stuff is getting more rare to find USA made, but, you know, you buy something like this, it's been around, and I've had this for, God, this actually was given to me used back 40 years ago, even this one. So this one's even more than that. These two I bought 40 years ago. And they never failed me yet. So, what's the point of the fancy stuff? There is no point. Period. Period, man. So don't waste your money on this crap. It's my opinion. It's just my opinion. But I know people are telling me I'm full of it. Don't get these things. These things are stupid. That thing just collects dust. I never use it. I never use it. I got it one time because it was an area didn't have much room to torque something down. It was short. That was it. Otherwise, I never use it. So, anyway, that's my advice. Stay with the old school. It's better. So you cool with that, Rocky? Okay? Huh? How about you? You okay with that, Putin? Huh? Huh? Get your big nose in there? All right.